Coach, just talk about the team's defense and composure in the extra frame.
I mean, yeah, it's the first time we've been able to practice more than a day and a half since Virgin Islands. You know, we had 12 games in 5 weeks. So we've been playing games and we've been, you know, trying to decide, do you take a day off and then have one day to prepare? And we've been having that juggling act probably going on for the whole time we started the season. And with a deep team, that's no problem. But, you know, we had some situations where we didn't have everybody, so it really was tough to get prepared on one day and have the energy we need. But now with our last game being 7 days ago, we was able to take a day and a half off for exams, and then we had 4 beautiful days of practice where it was very spirited, very competitive. We was able to, you know, really try to help some of the young guys, you know, understand the system. You know, Jay-Z actually didn't practice. He was out almost every practice except the last one with an ankle twist. Twisted his ankle in the first practice at a 4. Missed practice 2, missed practice 3, came back practice 4. You know, just really did all he could to help our team today, playing 36 minutes. And so, you know, they just had a good 4 days of practice. We improved. We saw some growth in practice. We felt good about it, you know, because of how we prepared. And then, you know, we played the game. We tried to play to our best of our ability.
What changed for you guys late in that first half? Because you guys went on a little scoring drought, and then it seems like it picked up later towards the end of the first half.
The change is our goal was to play paintball, play inside out. And they're a very good defensive team. They're 11-1. They were 11-1. So, and they're very experienced. They're old. They've been with coach for 3 or 4 years. That's a good ball club. So it was hard to score. But I thought we settled for a lot of perimeter shots early in the game, in the middle of the first half, because of their defense, the way they guard you. They keep you out of the paint. They stay in the gaps. And then we just made the adjustment to focus on what we said was the #1 role, was to attack the paint first. So instead of taking some of those long pull-ups, we were, you know, giving that up and looking for the bigs rolling at the rim, or skipping it opposite and letting that guy drive it. So I think just getting better quality shots in the middle of the second half helped us, you know, change the momentum of the game.
Virginia Tech had some pretty good shooters, but you guys held them in check for the most part. What did you like about your three-point defense tonight?
Well, we wanted to limit their attempts. You know, we knew Couture and Padula and Basile. We knew those guys could really shoot the 3. So we wanted to limit their attempts, and we needed to try to, you know, deny some of the handoffs, needed to try to be aggressive on some of the switches, on the ball screens. So we wanted to limit their 3-point attempts. And our guys did a good job of really denying the pressure and being active.
Coach, for such a young team, what does this do for their confidence just moving forward?
Well, I mean, I think, you know, we're trying to build. You know, we're trying to build. We got a lot of young guys, a lot of new guys. You know, we haven't. I think we've had some heartaches and disappointments this year. You know, and playing young guys 30 minutes and setbacks with the injuries. But I think what it does is just get them to continue to believe in the system that we're trying to instill. You know, because it's a system where we give ourselves a chance to win if we defend, rebound, and take care of the ball, and then share the ball on offense. It's pretty simple. We did that today.
Seems like Devin's confidence keeps growing every game. He gave you guys a boost in that second half, scoring in the paint.
Yeah, Devin's supposed to be playing Power 5 tight end right now. He's a kid from Georgia. We saw him when I was at the College of Charleston. We were recruiting him, and he should be playing Power 5 football at tight end. But he just decided he loved basketball, and so he was the first guy I decided to bring with me. And he's a talented freshman. He's big, he's physical, he's long, but he's got great hands. So anything he catch around the basket, he might not make it, but it's going to stick to his hands. And so he really delivered tonight and had a great performance.
You talked about not playing for about a week. You guys don't play for 10 days now. How are you going to keep this momentum rolling?
Well, the good thing is we get to practice. You know, like I said before, coming off our last game 7 days ago, we've only had a day and a half to practice since the Virgin Islands. 12 games in 5 weeks. So, first of all, they need to go home. Okay, they need to go home, and you know, I told them to have a holly jolly Christmas. You know, have a good time with their families, and then they'll come back, and we'll have 5 days of practice before we play. So, I think those practice days will really help us continue to move forward.
Is this one of your favorite Christmas gifts?
What's that?
Getting this win.
Well, you know. It beats the alternative, put it that way. I was going to enjoy my family, enjoy my sons and my wife, and Christmas regardless. My birthday's on Christmas, so I was going to enjoy that regardless. But it sure does beat the alternative to have that many days before your next game with a win.
Any last questions from here?